Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please give a like, subscribe, and share it in everyone as you can. Just show out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. And the Indiana Pacers, man, their Cinderella run, they're like a college team, bro. They just have a lot of players that contribute. They keep hitting these game winners. Tyrese Halliburton is going through one of the clutchest playoff runs of all time. But if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come to the house. Leave like, subscribe, what's up, family, all that other shit. But I just want to start off right off the bat, like, hey, this is basketball, right? When people say that the NBA finals somehow won't be entertaining, I can't entertain that type of shit. Like, I am an avid fan of basketball, and I can't fathom that people will watch the NBA finals and say that this isn't good basketball. There's always something for me to pull from a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't enjoy this because they're small markets, like if you think coming into this isn't going to be enjoyable because they're small markets and not like taking your excitement and basing it off of the basketball teams itself, it's just, I don't know. But the Thunder led this game they led this game for 99.9% of this game. The Pacers took their first seed when Tyrese Halliburton hit that miraculous shot. The Thunder, like, the whole storyline of this game was going to be, damn, this defense has done it again. Like, the way that they can force turnovers against every single team in the league, like, they can force any team to just turn their back on their defenders. I do actually like what Coach Mark Daigneault did starting Cason. I'm a Celtics fan, of course, so playing him twice in the regular season, he legit will give you something just to shut the water off. So I remember when the Celtics had played in the second game in TD Garden, right? In the first half, he gave us threes, right? He was not letting anybody drive. It was super heavy gap man help defense. He was letting us shoot any three that we want to, and we shot a lot of threes. We made a lot of them. We were close in the game. And then the second half, he did the complete opposite. He took away the threes. He let us drive, and they stopped helping, right? So in the first half, they made us shoot threes. They cut off the driving lanes, right? And as a team, you're like, okay, we know they're going to adjust some way, but we don't know how. If you're coming out and you're telling, hey, guys, keep doing what you're doing. We're getting good threes, keep taking them. And then he comes out and switches the whole defensive game plan in the second half. I think that's what he did with the Cason thing, because the first two, like, there were two early possessions where Pascal got a switch onto Cason, and he got two easy shots. He got a post up, he drove. I think he got some at the free throw line where he shot directly over Cason. And then, like, the way that they front the post, like, caused so many problems for the post entries. Like, they were unable to take advantage of Cason's size because of him, first off, being a tenacious enough defender to where he's able to front the post, and he has to make the passer think a second to what angle or like how much touch he's going to put on that pass. And then if he thinks he's going to make that pass, you have Alex Caruso on the backside. You got J-Dub on the backside. You got Lou Dort on the backside. Like, off-ball defense is so important. And I'm starting to think that it's more important than on-ball defense. Like, I'm not there yet, but what you can do with great off-ball defenders and like people who understand like how to dig, how to stun, and like OKC has the best help defenders in the NBA. They are just so active. They never stand in one place. As soon as the ball handler turns their head, somebody is coming over there to either try to bat the ball down to block the shot. They are just so active. And I don't want to keep glazing them because they lost, but like for the majority of this, they forced 20 turnovers in the first half. Now, this is where you can kind of see like it's some place that you can attack them at, right? We know that they're not a great half-court offense, right? And a lot of their shit is predicated off the mistakes that they make you make, right? So, of course, the Pacers had 19 turnovers in that first half, but I documented every single turnover, like how it happened, whether it led to points, whether it was a dead ball, stuff like that. So the Pacers had 9 turnovers in that first quarter. And the Thunder only scored 4 points off those turnovers. The Pacers were doing some great things, and they were like keeping themselves within striking distance, right? That's a really important thing if you're playing the Thunder, right? They're gonna go on these runs. You got to just find a way to stay in the game. And they were down 15 with 20 turnovers, and OKC shot 19 more shots than them in the first half. If you can find yourself like not down 20 or 25 with those numbers, you have a chance. And then in the second half, they closed the shot attempt gap. They stopped turning the fucking ball over. They had 5 turnovers in the second half. In the first half, of course, like I said, they shot 19 less shots than the Thunder. They closed that gap in the second half. They shot 47 shots. OKC shot 44 shots. So they shot 3 more shots opposed to a negative 19 shot margin. You know what I'm saying? So the Pacers just did a nice job of holding on to the possessions, right? Especially on those post entries. You know, they swung it around until they got the correct angle. There was a couple of times where Turner got some mismatches in the post, and they waited until he was in front of the guy, and he was physical enough to not let the defender front him so they can get the pass in there. And then shot making, right? The Pacers have had an amazing shot making playoffs. When it came down to the wire, of course, their process was good, but they made fucking shots, bro. Turner had like 8 points straight. He had a 3. He had a step back 3 off the glass. He had a mid range. Aaron Nesmith had that 3. Andrew Nembhard, who I thought was like the most important player in that fourth quarter, even though Tyrese hit that shot. Tyrese was not a big factor in that fourth quarter. They were running things through Andrew Nembhard. He had 8 points in that fourth quarter, and that shot that he hit against Shea was like insane. That tween, getting your bag, crossover, step back, that was insane, bro. So he gets the game ball in the fourth quarter for me, because like he allowed Tyrese to just be all to the side for majority of that fourth quarter, and he kept them afloat. Him, Turner, and Siakam kept them afloat, and then Tyrese, like, he knows when it's his time, and Carlisle trusted him, right? He didn't call a timeout. When Shea missed that shot, Tyrese Halliburton went to go get the ball. He didn't look at anybody else. He was focused on getting the shot off, and we can't tell him that he's wrong because he's done it in every round. He has a game winner in every single round. So shout out to Tyrese Halliburton. Shout out to Andrew Nembhard. Shout out to the whole Pacers team. Nobody over 20 points. It's a great team effort. I thought TJ McConnell was really solid. They got 2 straight threes, I believe, in the third quarter off of him just being who he is, blowing past guys and getting to the paint and kicking it out. And yeah, man, I'm really excited for the rest of this series. I wish I didn't have to wait so long for the next game. I know they got to drag it out. It's the last series, but I'm just really excited for this NBA Finals. I hope everybody can enjoy this. I hope the games stay this exciting. But the Indiana Pacers are up 1-0. They take another game 1 on the road. But that is the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and share in everyone that you can. Just go out there a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.